Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Wednesday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Alias Pepper Sky, thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. How's it going? Hope you're having good days. Gonna carry on with Tales of Symphonia. We are in the mines. We're kind of like try a load of boulders to like make our pathway through. But I think in doing so, yeah, that's quite fitting, was that? But I think because we've done that, we've kind of like we could have like made a maze or um like not really like retrace our steps, but we could have should have done bit step by step rather than destroying all the boulders. But we'll see how things go. Might you need to change Dark Alice's terror type for the next raid? Oh, you mentioned yes in the Discord. Have a look. I can't remember exactly what you meant. I completely forgot we actually had completely forgot we had a raid going on. Um, um, so Dark's gonna be good to use again. It's a normal type Rillaboom. Rillaboom. Build 28th to 30th of July. Right. Okay. So what do we need to be going? What do we need to be going for then? Fighting will be good. Okay. And did we make Dark Ghosts? Yeah. So we need to go back from Ghost and go to normal. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make sure we get that changed in time. We still got some time before we make the change, but I'll have to make sure I've got a load of normal shards. But I think we've got plenty of normal because we've faced off. I think we've faced some normal. I think we faced off against some normals before. Oh, it needs to be fighting? Ah, okay. We have fighting. I don't know if we have fighting then. We'll have to check that out. Whoa, what's that spinning thing? That's the Naplusa Bakura? Okay. You can't mean the Great Professor Naplusa? Yes, it's a device made of concentrated mana in physical form. Normal attacks cannot harm it. And we can't get past. I'm sorry, but if we could strike it with a powerful impact. Powerful impact, huh? Are you going to say the boulder then that we knocked down, but we've got to do something to make the... Oh. Bomb, maybe? Worth a shot, I guess, maybe. No? Okay, right, it's going to be the... Probably going to be the... Probably going to be the boulder. Oh! Okay, we take damage, okay. Well, we fell down at least, so we got this super pellet, that's what I found. Didn't you use the code? The code? Oh, the code. Oh, yes, I used the code. Did that give us some fighting? Did that give us some fighting terror shards?
This is gonna be cake.
Oh, yeah, 50 fighting. Yeah, we definitely got the code then. We got that activated, so we should get the fighting shards. Definitely. You've just finished the Cell games in Dragon Ball Z. Now you're at the filler again. Good old filler. I know I come across sometimes like I'm really against filler, but you know they can be good filler. They can be good filler sometimes. A Thunder Cape was found. Right, have we been? I don't think we've been down here before. So I was just like scrolling through Twitter. Which I've been doing a lot lately. I kind of want to try and revert like you know, scroll through Twitter less. I'm not particularly a fan of like going through mindlessly scrolling through Twitter or Reddit. Um, but the official One Piece, which they post in Japanese, and then they also have an English translation directly underneath. They have revealed that we're getting well for One Piece Day. I believe on day 2 of One Piece Day, we're getting a announcement of DLC characters for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. This has come out of nowhere because One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is like every time we talk about Pirate Warriors or the Moso games, Pirate Warriors 4 always comes into conversation, but it's not that great. And like it's gonna be really cool that they add more characters, but okay, okay. Um, yeah, once you've completed Pirate Wars 4 like we have, there's no other content to do. So when these new characters come out, like we'll try and level them up and everything, but we haven't exactly got like any new content map wise or missions or anything to like show them off. We'll just have to tread some previous grounds. Um, um, and oh, hello. Um, and then Doc, you're so I was predicting. I believe that we're gonna get more Wano content characters because Wano arc is still happening in the anime, but has long finished in the manga. So I believe we'll get Wano related characters. And you say I'm suggesting we're gonna get Yamato is gonna be one of those characters. But you're saying someone's made the prediction that we're gonna get um, Yamato, Queen, and King. Okay, yeah, those are totally option. They're options. They'll be interesting to see. I don't particularly care for I don't particularly care for those. I like Yamato. But the King and Queen I don't care for. Um, but you're saying people are speculating that thing that hasn't happened in the anime yet will be a DLC character. I really doubt it though. No, they won't do that. If they do that, then next minute you're treading on like Dragon Ball grounds. If you catch my drift. Or even like the Naruto games, for example. But I don't think they'll go down that route at all. No. Um, but we haven't got long to wait because it's next week, I believe. Um, but they're really doing a lot for the One Piece Day. There's some presentations, merchandise, etc. coming out. It's gonna be good stuff. And then the I believe it's next week, Weekly Shonen Jump. But they've got the actor who plays Luffy in the live action, arm in arm with Luffy, um, manga Luffy, and it looks really cool. It's really nice to see, um, and yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a good One Piece day. I'm sure we'll get more content. We'll get some announcements for some other media and other things coming out. Hopefully we'll get some more. Hopefully we'll get some more details or some more reveals for the One Piece Netflix show. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But in the anime, they're hinting that something isn't what it should be. Because people on Twitter can't shut up. I already know what it is. they're hinting that it's something isn't what it should be. I'm sorry, Doc. I don't quite understand what you're what you mean by that. But yeah, it's spoilers are always something that are really frustrating. It's um you won't be able to avoid it. I was the benefit I have being a manga reader is that I can avoid the spoilers as much as possible. Scanalations are still around, but like the weekly release is like an hour or so after like release in Japan, or almost similar, like almost I think it's an hour. It might even be just at the same time, but I'm not too sure. But um the scanalations still happen, but I don't browse Twitter for one. I follow the official One Piece Twitter account, but I don't follow other One Piece media, and I don't look it up. In all honesty, like I really do like One Piece, but there's a lot of other series out there that I'm like really enjoying at the moment, and I'm like more keeping, I guess, I'm reading and watching, etc. Like One Piece is kind of just comes out each week. I give it a read, and then that's pretty much it for the most part. Um, but yeah, it's disappointing when you get spoiled. I totally understand that, and like especially when the big moments happen, you do get spoiled because people just want to just like immediately talk about it, which I understand. You know, you see something and you want to talk about it, but um I think people just need to be a bit more considerate. I think people need to be a bit more considerate um, of the fact that not everyone gets to have that immediate like viewing. You know, not everyone is subscribed to Weekly Shonen Jump or is able to watch the anime immediately when it releases. You know, for example, like it's just for the most part we get a new release on a Sunday. Um, so because of that release on a Sunday, and I'm not working, I've got the ability to read the chapter literally when it comes out. But for someone else working on a weekend, that might not be a thing. So I think yeah, just people just need to be a bit more considerate that not everyone can view something just like that, you know, just instantly. So you put heavy warm, what heavy file tags. Here we go. Ah, okay, okay. Um, yeah. There was already I think it was a few weeks back. There was already talks of certain stuff happening in the anime. So people already had the expectation, and then obviously, if we're getting more and more people like talk about it now and whatnot, yeah, it's difficult to avoid it, but it's yeah, it's an absolutely, it's a major thing. It definitely is. It's um, it's like talk about like um manga wise, like sure, feel free. You're discussing the manga, etc. and stuff. But like, I think, but if it's not being released in the anime, and if it's not been a large period of time since the release, you know, kind of need, you know, just yeah, just be a bit more considerate and just tone, you know, tone it down or avoid saying certain phrases and terms, etc. and whatnot to avoid certain stuff. You know, it's yeah, it happens with it happens with everything, all media pretty much, but it's one of those things where like yeah, it's really difficult to avoid. And you don't want your cancer not spoil a night. No, I appreciate that, Dark, for sure. I'm sure Night does as well. Um, right. I've not been paying attention. What's been happening here? I mean, too busy talking about filler that I'm now lost again. What is our ouch? What is our plan of attack here? Next episode for Dragon Ball Z is the Warriors of the Dead. Warriors of the Dead? Oh, I don't recall that. I don't remember that, Dark. That sounds that sounds very silly. Silly. Did they bring back past characters or something? And you think you've only got 9 filler episodes left? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Not even a contest.
So we didn't stream on Monday. Me and the Perfect Sky went to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I thought it was good fun. I enjoyed it. It wasn't a great film, but it was good fun. I think if you didn't like the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, you may like the Dial of Destiny more, but you may not like it much more. So I guess if you're like an original trilogy purist and you just like really like the original trilogy and you didn't want it anymore, probably best maybe like not watch it. But no, I really enjoyed it. It was I thought it was fun. It was a very long movie. Mainly because like beforehand we had adverts, then we had film trailers, and it was just like yeah, it was very long, just sat in a chair for like so long. No, it was good fun. The Afterlife tournament where Goku meets Piccolo. Oh right, okay. Is that the foreshadowing that they do towards the movie? Is it the Fusion movie? Is that right? Am I thinking that right? I think it's the Fusion movie. Yeah, we actually we covered it actually in the one of our earlier gaming let's play it on YouTube was the Dragon Ball Shin Budokai, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai on the PlayStation Portable. That covered the Fusion movie, I believe, with Jadamba, is it? Jadamba? I think it's Jadamba. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that game. Janemba, okay, Janemba. Yeah, that was. I remember that. Yeah, the game was quite alright. It was. I think the PlayStation Portable works really well for fighting games like that, like Tekken, etc. Then again, it is pretty much like the like a PS2, pretty much. I think it's like a slightly more powerful PS2, or on par at least. So, a portable version, like yeah, Tekken, all your fighting games work perfectly on there. But yeah, the I'm pretty yeah that covered the Fusion movie. Right. Seriously lost here. What do you do? Right, you're doing something. Not sure what. Let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we can work out what exactly you're doing. Oh, we're not being down here. No, we have. We've opened that up. Right, let's see what happens now. Nope, we got trapped. Hugon is a DLC character in Universe 2. You totally forgot? Oh, really? I remember when Hugon got announced. I'm sure I remember when Hugon got announced. I'm pretty sure you gifted us the DLC as well, and you totally forgot. I mean, I'd hardly say. Oh wow, I would hardly say that Hugon was kind of like. I would hardly say they were a memorable character. You mean you don't remember all the characters? You mean you can't tell me every single Dragon Ball character ever? Right, we've hit the switch. I don't know what it does.
Here comes more of them. Feel like
I need to catch up to the One Piece anime. Actually, thinking about it, there. I'm getting behind again. I think I've got like 5 episodes now or something. The manga returned after Oda had the 4-week hiatus. And I read the chapter. I read the chapter yesterday. And it was a really, really good chapter. Yeah. So yeah, the good stuff's happening. Looking forward to it. I always say every time, looking forward to getting animated. But yeah, the latest chapter was really, 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 really good. Oh, we've not been this way. Okay. Battle suit was found. Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Wednesday? How was your day? We're looking forward to Hyper Japan this weekend. I'm jealous, Virtual Knight, because I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news. I imagine you have. But Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections will be playable for the first time. I believe it said in Europe at Hyper Japan. So this weekend, get yourself queued up and get playing Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. I need you to give us all the feedback, give us all the details, all the lowdown. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Really? you were playing Jedi Survivor again, and you managed to get Cal looking like Link and his saber looking like the Master Sword. You've got to get a screenshot and post that in the Discord, night. I have to take a look at that. That's crazy. I knew there was customization, etc. I barely played the game, but like, yeah, I didn't know about the what's the word? I didn't know about like that about the customization to that degree. I'll play that while I'm there, but I think the first thing I'm going to do. Oh yeah, you said you're gonna play Hado. Right? Does this reset it? Maybe. What's it doing? Has my game crashed? Oh no, it hasn't. I've just got a notification. I've got a notification window popped up, and it's froze me Tales of Symphonia. Let's click that. I need time. I think I might have to like do a bomb or something to move the boulder. Well, I got Carl looking as close as I can to Link and the saber looking close as I can to the Master Sword. Let me get you a screenshot. Yeah, go for it. I can't wait to take a look at this. Right, let's avoid it. And then reset. I think that resets it. Place a bomb. Nope, that does not reset it. That might reset it. Oh, it already explodes before we can even like hit it. So can't blow up anything there.
Not much of a specimen.
Here we go.
So, Dark, have you been on any World of Warcraft today, the past 2 days, I assume? I'm so drained lately. I'm really tired. It's I had an earlier night than I usually do yesterday, and I still feel really tired from it.
Not even a contest.
And Pokemon Sleep came out yesterday in the UK, I believe. I don't know about anywhere else, but I downloaded that and tested it out. I did not have my phone charger plugged in all night. I already had my phone at full charge beforehand. Then my phone drained from like 100% down to like 12% overnight. Like, I was like, that's crazy that it like drained all my power. I don't know how long I'm gonna like actually use it for. I don't think there's anything particularly special, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Wait, did we blow up that boulder? Oh, we were meant to, weren't we? Ah, nice. Okay. We go down here now. Silk robe. Is that it? Is that it? Nothing more? Yeah, I've been World of Warcraft and you're doing annoying time risks. Someone's got to do them, Dark, and that someone is you. What if we try? No. Nope. I like how in the background my Discord, which was closed, decided to do an update and then launch itself. That's nice, Discord. I mean, I need to see this picture anyway that Knight's going to take a picture of, but like, I can just look at Discord on my phone. And then my mouse battery dies, which is nice. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy that you managed to do that, Knight. That's really cool. It looks. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit odd. Like a whole BD like being fully green is really odd to me. Um, but I'm really impressed with that sword. The sword, the lightsaber there with the crosshair like from the sequel trilogy. But yeah, that's impressive. Nice. I mean, if Link had a lightsaber, yeah, a lot of battles would certainly be over quite instant. It'd be very brutal. You can customize BD1, the saber, and the gun in any way you like. But you need to collect the parts and materials in the game. Yeah, it's similar to the first game, except in Survivor, there's like a lot more you can do in terms of customization, which is crazy. Um, it's really cool to do that. I mean, I'd like to think the main focus of the game isn't to just customize, but it's nice that it's an option for sure. Like it's not so like it's not part of the story, it's just a nice, addition. Um Synopsis is gonna give me any help? Nope. Nope. Right, I am really lost.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Sword rain! Fierce thing! Like that?
So, Doc, question about Pirate Warriors 4 then. The DLC characters. Um, is there any characters pre-Wano that you would like? Obviously Perona, but is there any other characters you'd want to be playable? Mainly just Perona, Garth, and Kobe. Ah, yes, yeah. And when you say Kobe, you want just Kobe a pre-time skip. You want little short Kobe, um, little weakling Kobe, and nothing more. Kobe was a NPC in Power Wars 3. Okay, okay. So all the yeah. So the models are there then to flesh out and make into an actual playable character.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
So yeah, there you go. So every reason to. Um, but the problem, rather than more characters for me personally, I'd want more gameplay elements. I want challenges or another map or area. Like the content, there's like so much more content and replayable content in Pirate Warriors 3 compared to 4. Yes, a story DLC that adds the missing stories.
Was just warming up.
Yes, definitely, definitely. That would be really awesome. With characters as well, yeah, that'd be really cool. I really don't know what we do here. I am so. We blow up this out. No, we can't fly over it.
This is gonna be cake.
Are you okay? Don't get in my way.
How awesome would it be if Hyper Japan, if like Netflix and Shueisha were there for a premiere of the first episode of the live action One Piece adaptation? That'd be really cool. To have a premiere there at Hyper Japan.
This is ridiculous. Are you okay?
It'd be very fitting for them to do so.
Are you okay? I tried to reveal that angel feathers.
I was just warming up.
Right, now we just need to. Just need to work out what we're doing. Dark, any advice, any tips? Can you recall anything from your past adventures? Because we're lost and stuck in the mines at the moment because I wasn't paying attention to what that little gnome was talking about. You don't remember, Dark? What do you mean you don't remember? You remember it just like it was yesterday. Right, so if we turn that one off, we left the other, the other like cable device on. So we've got to stop that floating tile that keeps like hitting us and damaging us whenever we touch it and try and make a way past. And I think we've got to move that boulder on so that it breaks through. But you can lure the spinning stone. All right, okay. Give that a shot. Ah, so you can. Now, remember I mentioned a demo I played a couple of months back, Full Void. It was released yesterday. I got it and completed in a couple of hours. It's really good. Oh, awesome. Full Void. That rings a bell. Was that a game that got announced during a Nintendo Direct? Is it a platformer? Is that the one I'm thinking of? No, it's on the Steam exclusive right now. Okay, so what's this Full Void again? I do apologize, but remind me. Oh, we're dead. Ah, I didn't realize we were dead. Oh, Virtual Night, actually, I think you'll be interested to know, actually, the, it's Square Enix? No, it's not Square Enix. I'm positive I think it's Ubisoft, but, I believe they're still working on their Indiana Jones game. I imagine it's going to be kind of like Uncharted or like Far Cry games, but hey, a brand new not live action, but not point and click, not cartoony, but like a realistic looking Indiana Jones game will be Something to look forward to. Um, so Full Void is a side-scrolling cinematic adventure game inspired by the Delphine classics Another World, Future World, Time Travelers, and Flashback. I have Another World on SNES, Steam, 3DS, Wii U, and Switch. I do remember you telling me all about this. Yes. So Full Void is a really good game. You completed it in a couple of hours. Wow. Is it only intentionally a short game? Then I take it. This is a inhibitor or mining area. So which one is the which one is a inhibitor or? Let's search this area. There may be some left over in the wooden boxes. Oh please, I'm not going to go through all those boxes. Let's just blow them all up. I agree. Okay, so we're just going to start blowing them all up. What was the other way? We could go down. Ah, there's a chest. X gem level 3. Nice. So we could increase our TP. We've got the increased basic attack combo by 1. And then guard plus increase the amount of damage taken while guarding. Let's go for the add combo. And then for our other characters. It's 1. Yeah, let's give you a boost in attack. Full Void is a story about a teenage hacker on a mission to survive in a dystopian city ruled by a renegade AI. Have you played the original Prince of Persia? That's the sort of gameplay we're talking here. Okay. I've not, no. I played one on the Engage. I can't remember if that was Prince of Persia or not. I think it was. Was there a Prince of Persia game on the Engage version of that, do you know? If there was, then I've played it. I think that's the only Prince of Persia game I've played. Wait, we got another EX still.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Me and the Pebble Sky are really looking forward to next week on Friday. Disney's Illusion Island is coming out to Nintendo Switch, exclusive to Nintendo Switch. And it looks really good. And people are calling it like a Metroidvania game, but it's a family-friendly one. So you can actually handicap yourself if you wish. So at the beginning, when you pick the character who you want to play as, you can pick how many lives you have, how many hearts, like your health. So you can have, I think it was like you could have 4 hearts, you could have 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 1 heart, or you could have it locked so that you don't actually you don't take any damage at all. And it's like that is really good. A game that they're giving you a free option for that where you don't so you're not kind of like, I guess if you're playing with a family, you're not going to be dying a lot, or you've got your young ones that aren't, or whoever's if they're not a gamer and they're not comfortable with it, you're not forcing them into having to like get good, you could say, to play through the game. I think it's a really nice option, and it looks like that's actually like not even like tied to everyone, so you could have someone who has like infinite health, and then someone else could be going with like hearts if they wanted to have a bit of a challenge. So it's not tied to like all 4 characters. I looked it up. Seems like there was. I've got some engaged packages still. Give me one moment. Let's have a quick look. Oh, the Engage games that I have, I don't know where my other ones are because I had Sonic N as well, but uh, Pandemonium, Super Monkey Ball, and Rayman 3. How do they look? They look pretty much like. Do they have the cartridges in still? Right, for some reason I don't have a cartridge in there for Super Monkey Ball, so it's just an empty box. Pandemonium is missing as well. But I have the case that can keep a cartridge in, though. That's in the box. I wonder where the cartridges went. I don't know why I've still got the box and not the cartridges. They've gone missing somewhere. I'll have to I'll give them a search for some point, but I'm in no rush to find it. And Rayman 3 is missing its cartridge as well. So I just have empty boxes basically. Did you play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time on GameCube, PlayStation 2, or Xbox? No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm on Ubisoft Connect, so I'm sure they've got all the Prince of Persia games on there for me to play. But I didn't know. All of them had the original Prince of Persia game as an unlockable bonus. Or there's a remake on of the original on Xbox. Oh, is there really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I always like it when games like that have the extras on there, like the Animal Crossing on the on the GameCube, where you could play like Donkey Kong etc. on there. I always like that when they throw in like extras like that. Pandemonium, I have that on the Sega Saturn. Oh, nice. I don't recall. I must have played it at some point, but I don't remember it at all. And you got the sequel on GOG a few years ago. Okay, is it any good? And you played Pandemonium on the PlayStation, there? Nice. Did you enjoy Pandemonium? I remember being curious about the Engage when it was first released. Never really bothered with it. Though from what I heard, I missed nothing. It was too ahead of its time for its own good, really. Um, yeah, I got the Engage with a number of games and a memory card stick thing for it that had loads of games on there. Like your really like cliche old mobile games. Like it had like a Crash Nitro Kart like game on there. And it was really basic. There was a Splinter Cell game I remember playing on there. There was that, is it XX11 or something like that? I can't remember what that one is, like a shooter game. Um, and I got it all on eBay for about £40. Um, and I think this was the time when the new Engage came out because there was a second Engage that came out. Um, uh, but it is very much a gimmick, and like you say, it was the idea was there, but it you know I think they tried mixing the two, like the mobile scene and the gaming scene together. I just yeah really didn't really gel well. But they had like a lot of games were released onto it though, so it was quite impressive. Dak, you thought was Pandemonium was a fun game. Is it a platformer? I don't recall it at all. And the Engage, you're saying had the original Tomb Raider on it. If I remember correctly, I had to admit being impressed with that at the time. I think I remember that nine. I think it was a platformer. I can't remember the gameplay. Yeah, it's a platformer. You have a choice of characters between Fergus the Jester and Nick the Acrobat. Okay, I understand. Then let's return. It is unbearable to leave Priscilla in that house steeped with the stench of death. Yeah. Right, okay, let's return.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Demon Fang! I was just warming
Oh,
up.
Virtual Night, I forgot to ask, because we weren't streaming on the Monday. But how did the Splatfest go? Who won? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
This is gonna be cake.
Team Vanilla won. And your team Strawberry, was the only team without any points in the final result. Oh, really? What does that mean? Like, what? Like, without any points in the final results? Did your team not do really well then, or something? Is that what happened? Did no one want Strawberry?
Alright.
Leveled up again. Keep leveling up. 39, 38, 38. Okay, we're doing good. Doing good for levels so far. I don't know if we're under leveled or over leveled, but you know, the late 30s is good, surely. Boulder. There we go. And Pandemonium 1 and 2 are both on sale on GG right now. Oh, really? That's cool. I'll have to take a look and just see what they're like. Slowly does it. Oh, it's no good. There are no XPs around here either. Valley? Regal, so you're the one who destroyed the guard system outside. Who's that? That's Valley, the Xphere broker. What's he doing here? Why are you here? Why has the Pope let you stay free? That's not what I agreed to. Ha 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 ha. Did you think the Pope would really keep a promise to a murderer? And you've forgotten your promise to bring us Colette. You joined with them instead. Silence. If the Pope will not fulfill his promise, then I will punish you myself. No way, I'm getting out of here. Wriggle, who is that man? He called you a murderer. I am a prisoner serving time for the crime of murder. I won't blame you if you look down on me. What happened? Explaining would be an excuse. I committed a crime, that's all that needs to be said. My stupid actions have killed many people. I don't know what you did and your crime won't go away. When you're suffering, it's alright to at least say so. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I think we have the goddess inside all our hearts. So I think the goddess also bears the burden of your sins with you. That's all. Perhaps someday I'll have the opportunity to tell the story. I apologize. Ooh, okay. More foreshadowing and more details on Regal there. Interesting. Interesting indeed. The scoring system in Splatoon 3 Splatfest are a little complicated to explain. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Say no more. Say no more. Oh, Dark, have you looked at the prices for Pandemonium? Are you saying they're both pretty cheap? Are you gonna grab them, Dark? Just did. Virtual Knight, stop encouraging Dark. Like less than €2 each. Nice, okay. Well, I hope you enjoy them. Sage was found. Okay, I didn't realize there was a chest there. I thought we were looking at these carts and someone was going to just say something like generic, oh, these are some carts from the mine. Right, so we need to go back to Presea now. Let's go back into the mines. Because there's a save point. And we are going to save the game. We are going to save the game the night. We'll do 1 or 2 more battles and then we'll save the game. The car gonna come? No? Or do we have to power it on? There we go. There we go. I've not looked into it, but have you heard that Blizzard are gonna start bringing some of their games from their Battle.net launcher onto Steam, starting with Overwatch 2. Maybe you'll be able to play World of Warcraft through Steam. That'd be pretty cool. You know, have it record your game time. Maybe give some achievements to the game. That'd be pretty cool. You know what happened? I managed to get Overwatch for free, the first one. And by the time that happened, I think Overwatch 2 got announced.
This is gonna be cake.
And that one was announced as a free to play. And I've never touched Overwatch. The problem is, I just saw Overwatch as a Team Fortress 2. Not clone, but very similar to style and gameplay to Team Fortress 2. And that doesn't interest me. I really, really do like Team Fortress 2, so I guess that's kind of my go-to game, as opposed to like Overwatch or something. But I have played quite a bit of Paladins. Paladins is a free-to-play game. That's still going. That's been going for a long while. Paladins is a really good fun game. I downloaded that on Switch a few on the odd occasion, and some of my first few games on Paladins, I came first on my team, MVP and everything, and I took screenshots. I was really happy with that. But I think, yeah, if I was going to play anything outside of Team Fortress 2, it would be Paladins. I mean, if Overwatch 2 is coming to Steam and it's going to be free, I'll give it a shot. I'll see what it's like. But, yeah, Team Fortress 2 is my... Team Fortress 2 is my kind of game. Overwatch is pretty much the first-person shooter arena battler. Do you like Heroes of the Storm? But I haven't played it in ages. I've never heard of Heroes of the Storm. I'm going to save it one more time. One more time. And one more time. And one more time. There we go. That should be more than saved. I just get I get very conscious. I was like, I really don't want to like, lose progress. Let's have a quick look. Um, of this Heroes of the Storm. Take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, Heroes of the Storm is Blizzard's League of Legends or Dota, but you can play against bots. Okay. Yeah, I played a tiny bit of League of Legends. I played more on Dota, but not much Dota. We played Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite was a lot of fun. Um Yeah, we enjoyed Pokemon Unite, and that's got Mewtwo in. I think that's got almost all the evolutions in there now. I think you can play as Umbreon, Dark. Um, yeah, if I keep scrolling down Serbia, I'm sure we'll find out what the next Unite is. Outfits for a Alolan Ninetales. No, I think the most recent Pokemon that came to Unite was Mewtwo. Oh, Heroes of the Storm also has some unique mechanics, like takeover towers to deal damage to the opponent's base. Is a very special stage. Okay, and you made someone try Umbreon and they fell in love. Oh, really? We should play Pokemon Unite again sometime. Virtual Night, would you be up for some Pokemon Unite? We could team up again. It'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of interesting to see all the different changes and whatnot, and see how rusty I really am at the game. There are also gather skulls to power up a special unit that will attack your opponent's base, and its strength depends on how many skulls you've gotten. Okay, that sounds cool. The problem is with these games is like they all seem like really super competitive. Um yeah, they always come across like really competitive, so it's I think it's difficult for casual players to jump into. Um but if you're saying this um Heroes of the Storm is you can fight against bots. That's always good. That's something to appreciate. Um is the game still available now as well, Dar? Oh really? Oh cool. I'd have to take a look. Um but the other thing actually, Virtual Night, there's a Rillaboon raid happening on July 28th to the 30th. Are you going to join us? The only issue are that characters are on rotation, but you can buy them to permanently. Ah, okay. I don't mind playing the free ones. I wouldn't be purchasing anything. I don't know even if I don't know if I'd buy anything on the Unite front either. But I'd certainly be interested if I enjoyed the game enough. Um, you're up for the Rillaboon. Nice, nice. I need to I need to do more. I need to get the change our Dark Alias into fighting Teratai, and then obviously our Dark is already like level 100, etc. So we'll be covered for the rest of it, I believe. You can get earn currency that can be used to permanently unlock them, but it takes time. Oh, it'll be similar like those free to play games where you've got to spend so much time on the game just to unlock the free character or unlock a character for free. Yeah. Um but yeah, if you're interested in us playing some Unite on Friday, um let us know because we can always mix it up or we can carry on with Tales of Symphonia. Or we can play some Pokemon Unite. Let us know. Um, but for now, at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night. So we'll be back on Friday now for some more gaming, some more streaming. Um, and until then, I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. But until Friday, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now, and have a great night, everyone. Bye, guys.